back with some solutions on email directly and get my solutions back. And further, you'll be having, optimization concepts also and FAQs like this for weekends. You'll be having more questions for the weekends like this. You'll submit and get my answers back, something like this again in a Word document.
Okay. These are more helpful for interviews.
I must say, brother, interviews, job work, as well as for certifications. See, everywhere they test our concepts, right? Isn't it? They test the implementation of the concepts. So yes, mainly for easy conclusion, like what is what, when to use which, how to use which, those kind of activities. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Less definitions. I must say only 1 to 2% definitions. More into scenario and conceptual based. Okay. Yeah. Fine. And hope you are ready for your notes, everyone. Please, a scribbling pad and a pen. We'll start our session slowly now. Almost everyone is in. Please. Hope you are ready.
Yes. Sai, one question.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Tell me, brother. Please tell me.
My free subscription is getting ended in 3 days.
No worries. I'll answer your question in the flow now. We'll do. Item number 1 today. No worries. Okay, we'll do one by one. Yeah. And I'll mail you one thing before we start. If you are from Microsoft SQL Server, no second thought, more happy. If you are from Oracle or Sybase or other SQL background, I want you to be happy. This weekend, or if not from today, if you don't, if you can manage your time in addition to your office work, if you can manage time from today, if not, if you don't have enough time, then by this weekend, please make sure you have some hands-on SQL Server. Very much required to get the actual concepts per Synapse. Complete Synapse works on SQL Server architecture in Azure. But I want you to have local SQL Server as well. If you look into DP203 certification examination, there you got SQL Server mentioned three times twice, and Transact SQL mentioned 7 times. The keyword weightage I'm talking about, please. And in our classes, of course, from today we'll start with data factory, slowly, step by step, assuming we are very new, right from the fundamentals. So whatever fundamentals we take here will be very much helpful for AZ 900 certification as well as DP203 certification, both.
Okay.
Let's get started now. I'll provide you the complete information. I need your support. Let's stay tuned. Good to maintain your own observation notes. I shall mail you this complete session notes as well after some time. Let's get started. Yeah. Let's get started slowly. Yeah, someone said hello. Please tell me. Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to know. I just joined late yesterday, and then I just wanted to know how to install the software. Is there any?
I'll guide you on the
how to go step by step.
I'll guide you on the screen. We'll do it. The same agenda today. We'll do one by one. Lab configurations. We'll do. Yes. I'll guide you today. This agenda of today's class, configurations from scratch. Ram.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sai, this is Shiva here. So, quick question. Like, one of my friend is not joined today. So, is it like now the class is recording now or what?
Oh, you would have informed us in advance. I'll just call our team and we'll do it. Okay?
If possible, can you please record? Thank you.
Sure, I'll inform our team. Sure, yeah. Fine. So let's get started now. Okay, let's get started. Any more questions? You may have also communicate through chat, and you'll give me 1 or 2 minutes time to look at the chat and reply. Let's get started slowly, step by step. Are we ready, everyone? Please. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's get started. From our introduction class as a data engineer, we are responsible for big data storage and ETL operation. Some background noise, please kindly mute, control your mics. Please, 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 please. Storage, ETL. These are the two terms we implement, practice in parallel from tomorrow. Please, please, please. Ram, please, brother, please, please. Please, Ram, please. Thank you. Let's continue, please. And we'll also take optimization concepts from next week and security concepts by later next week. Yes, the storage activities, the big data storage, I'll put this way. Big data storage can be implemented using number one, Azure SQL pool, remember, also called Synapse SQL pool. Both are two interchangeable terms. Please by heart them. And next, number two, data lake storage. Both can store historical data, we'll see. And we have ETL operations, meaning extract, transform, and load activities. ETL, I'll mail you the updated notes, okay? Or maybe mostly in next 10 minutes you'll receive the notes anyway, the complete notes. Stay tuned, stay tuned. ETL implemented or ETL can be implemented using Transact SQL. We call them scripts. We'll work with Management Studio as well as something else called Synapse Studio. Two studios. And friends, hope you have Management Studio with you, right? Everyone, yes? Please confirm. Hope you have Management Studio, everyone with you. Please confirm. Yes? I'll wait.
Yes,
Yes, others. Yes?
I don't have anything.
If you don't have anything, then you'll not understand anything. Please, please, please. Prerequisites are there. Recheck once again. Please recheck once again. Friends, you have prerequisites, right? Please go through the prerequisites carefully. We need it anyway. We need it. Okay, otherwise there will be a lot of dots again. Well, so here we go. We are into job orientation. Let's be straightforward, technical. Then we are safe, okay? We'll start with Serilac, but slowly get into Boost. So prerequisites, make sure we have it, okay? I mean to say yellow box, right? Then only black box. Safe side. Please, I could see a few communications from chat. Please recheck the things carefully. We are safe. Where we are, friends? Yes. Regular Transact SQL we can do Management Studio. In fact, from our next class tomorrow, we'll take the scripts from Management Studio. We'll do it. There are certain limitations. So Microsoft came up with something else called ADF Studio. Remember, something new. ADF Studio, Data Factory Studio we call. Again, some limitations. There comes the concept of Synapse Studio, or also called as Synapse Studio. Synapse or Synapse we call it. Okay, and we'll understand the differences going forward. So what we mean by implementation, we know it's all about operations, right? It's all about operations. We can do storage, ETL, operation activities. Please by heart these things, something new. Synapse Studio for Transact SQL. Codeless pipelines means drag and drop. ADF Studio and codeless pipelines as well as code based. We call it as PySpark. Comes notebooks. Using something called Synapse Studio. So Synapse Studio can be used for three things: pipelines, notebooks, scripts. ADF Studio only for pipelines. Now it's all about storage in ETL. Okay, remember that, friends. Please observe carefully. We have the curriculum, we have the prerequisites, right? So we know what we need to learn. Let's get it carefully straight. We need to step into the practice part. So make sure we get the things carefully now. We'll start our practice in 5 minutes. Azure, a cloud platform. I was introducing this term right from the demo class. It's all about files, tables, shares, queues, etc. And we are going to concentrate on database, data warehouse from today. What we do here, it's all about storage. Perform operations like pipelines, something called triggers, data flows, so on. And data operations and security and optimization activities. I forgot to write here something called scripts. Scripts, pipelines, notebooks. Okay, remember this. With this information, come on, let's configure our lab carefully. We'll do one by one. Okay, we are going to practice these items one by one slowly. To make it more clear, I'll simply write here, say scripts, pipelines, notebooks, etc. Okay, to make it simple and straight. We have nice optimization activities like polybase, additional colorful ETL like Power Query, etc. Okay, we'll do one by one. Now resource. What is resource? I go to a grocery shop. I see few items or more items. I put them into basket. The basket is the resource group and the items are the resources. Any item we buy from Azure Cloud is a resource. Today we are going to have one server, one database, and so-called SQL pool warehouse. These three today. And we'll do operations tomorrow. We'll do both storage operations and few ETL operations through scripts, Transact SQL scripts. By this weekend, please make sure you have SQL Server architectural understanding. You're having some basic SQL Server and TSQL, it's enough. No worries. The prerequisite. If we have understanding of the architecture part, it's more fruitful for understanding Synapse in our next week classes. Today we are going to have 3 items into one basket. 3 resources into one resource group. Friends, are we getting some terminology now? Everyone, please. Getting the terminology, everyone, slowly. I'll wait, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Others, I'll wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fine, friends. Please, okay, let's be careful in our learning, okay? Let's be careful. Now the prerequisites. Make sure you install SQL Server. You're aware of installation, right, everyone? SQL Server installations? Yes, please.
Yes.
You're aware of it?
Yes.
Anyone know? Please, if anyone is no, then this is not the correct course. Please understand. Please understand, okay? Please understand. Really, let's be straightforward, okay? It's not like, okay, you come, you join. It's not like that. No, not required. Please understand. Let's be extra careful. A lot to learn. So on top of the prerequisites, yellow box, we are having a nice building, the black box. So let's be extra careful. We are aware of installation. Say you installed it long back. No problem. Here is a small installation video. Okay, refer to it. You are aware of it, then you refer to it. It's not for learning, it's only for revision. We have this reference. Then we are safe. Just make sure you get the things ready. I mean, by tomorrow, in your computer, by tomorrow, in your computer, make sure you have SQL Server SSMS installed. Okay? Today, we'll be understanding how to get Azure for what? For something called as a database and DW. And test the connections. This is the agenda for today's class. Tomorrow we'll operate, day 2, tomorrow we'll operate using SSMS. Identify some limitations. Then start with Data Factory Studio. Later comes Synapse Studio. This is our actual plan this week, next week, and later next week. Okay? Please have a look at it. Okay, let's stay tuned. Hope you are writing your running notes, right? Let's stay tuned. Okay, next let's see. Now, observe carefully here. What's our requirement now? Hope you are ready with your plan, right? Hope you got some idea now. Please check it. I'll wait. We need to have Azure, server, database, warehouse, and test the connection today. Tomorrow, transact SQL script for storage and ETL. Later comes alternatives, colorful drag and drop alternatives, Data Factory Studio, something else called Synapse Studio. Hope you got the plan, everyone. Please, we'll start our class now. We'll start now, slowly. Yes, please. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Good to write our observation notes, okay? We'll implement all these things slowly, one by one, after some time. We'll do it. I'll mail you all the notes, right? We'll do it anyway. Please stay tuned. So make sure we have first SQL Server and SSMS in our computers. We require them. Next, how to get the Azure? So here it is a blue box. How to get it? You'll follow the notes carefully. Just wait. You follow the notes carefully after the class today. Max 2 to 3 minutes you'll receive this complete document. In case if you are following, if you are referring to it in parallel, don't do any practice now. Okay, it will cost our understanding. Okay, please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. Don't do any practice now. Please stay tuned. Okay, please. Let's understand the blue box. Azure, first Azure, then the green box, server, database, and warehouse. 4 things. Right side, back. Firstly, go to this website, portal.azure.com. Very first time you go to this website, it will ask you to register. Say create one, like this. Prompt you for the email address. You already have the account with you, you'll use it. If your account is getting expired, new email address, new phone number, new physical address and new card. Everything should be new, brand new details. And once you go to portal.azure.com, then we have one interface. Very first time you log into or you just visit this portal.azure.com, it will ask you for the email address. You provide the email address, you get a confirmation mail. You click on the confirmation mail, it will prompt you for credit card details. Visit the portal, no account, specify email address, get confirmation mail, click confirmation mail, provide card details. 1 month free subscription would be available for 1 month. After 1 month,